So how long has it been since we talked about the One Punch Man manga? And yes, I'm talking about the Yusuke Murata one, especially because, woo, it's been a fucking hot minute since we talked about it. And that was when the tournament, I'm pretty sure, was starting out, when it was going into its more original content from the original series. And there's been quite a lot of news ever since then. We've got season 2 of the anime coming out, not being done by Madhouse Studio. And especially with like chapters like this really does make me worry if the new studio can even handle this kind of content, because it's just how detailed it is. And also as well, like, just how much, like, insane that this chapter was, with all of just Genos just going at it with Garou, and then bang as well. There was a bunch of stuff in this chapter I wanted to talk about, because it was goddamn fucking awesome just seeing this entire chapter just go by. So also as well, just to mention, if people have seen the one version, like, people already know about this, but there are huge changes with the Yusuke Murata version compared to like this fight and everything, because I believe Garou, he fought Bang like when he was completely healthy. Like, forgive me, it has been a very long time since I've read the one version of the manga, so it's like he was completely healthy when he fought Bang. And as well, I think the Genos fight didn't really happen for the most part, but I think like Murata, especially since like Genos is like one of his favorite characters, if not, he seems to like really put a lot of detail whenever Genos is fighting in the manga, because it is always the most detailed thing you have ever seen in your life, where like Genos is going at machine gun blows, blasting, which already Garou, if you don't know from the last chapters, has already weakened, as he's been fighting a bunch of A-class heroes. He's been going out with monsters, he's been going out with Metal Bat. Like, he has been fighting like for so goddamn long. Like, it's been probably hours in actual One Punch Man time, and he's like, I cannot dodge like anything from Genos. Like, this is someone of a high class, S-class person, and I'm already having time. But I'm not gonna lie, when he was like, I can't dodge this, I'm gonna use this to my advantage, and he starts using like his style, when he starts using the flowering water, like when he starts like using it and you start seeing like all the smooth like just attacks, I was like, holy shit, he's finally using, because whenever we see him Bang, for the most part, he just likes to fight like an animal from what I've seen. And then when he's like, oh shit, there's competition, then he starts using the style that he learned from Bang. This is something where he's like, oh my god, I need to actually do something about this. But there were some amazing parts from this where he's like, he keeps like punching him and going at him, and just by the pure just reflex of fighting him and getting through it, he was actually starting to keep up with Genos. He was starting to get through there. And then like the best part is like when he finally just blocks one of the legs and then just knees Genos to the ground. Genos read that immediately, dunk his hand in the ground and try to blast his face off. And it's just like, alright Genos, alright, you put it in your full effort right here. And like Garou's like, honestly, like, I can see, like, this is going to be a problem. And even Genos is like, he's pouring every part of his attention into evading my attacks, and, like, he survives right on just the brink of defeat. And he's like, this is why the other heroes could not handle this man, because he is goddamn, the reflexes he's learning throughout fight is some of the best that they've ever seen. And on a little bit of a side note, yes, like, Saitama, of course, is just, like, sitting around doing nothing, just plays some fighting games on, like, with, from what we get to see on there. Like, I love that. Like, it's just like, oh, we're just gonna play fighting games and I'll have a king. It's just like, this is fine. Like, and it's just like, it's like, he's just like, you absolutely just you suck at this. And just like Saitama getting so pissed off throughout the entirety of this thing, like, and there was like, oh yeah, apparently there's some monsters going on. It's like, oh, never mind, we should actually deal with this. And like, no, never mind about that. And like, Saitama was like, I'm sure Genos can take care of himself. And then he thinks of like, oh yeah, like the Sea King, yeah, he got the shit kicked out of him there. Yeah, you remember the Sea King, guys? Remember when that was fucking awesome? And it's just like, he's like, better go out and take care of this. So Saitama's now seemingly going to get off his ass and kind of do something, because like, trust me, he's done nothing since that tournament ended for the most part. He's been just dangling around with other characters and seeing what they're, and just honestly, when we saw like going back to the fight, like fucking Garou just ended up taking Watchdog Man's mood start, and he's just like, I need to remember like how he fought. I need to go back and use this kind of fighting style. And it's just like, I need to do this. And he caught an actual, like, off guard, like, Genos with this. Like, he actually grabbed his, like, one of his metal arms and just ripped it off his body. And it's like, ha, I've got your arm now. And he's like, sure, have it. And he just uses it as a rocket punch and then tries into a tree with it. And like, alright, yeah. They learn a lot from, like, Sea King and a lot of these other villains. Yeah, you seem to be losing your arms a lot, Genos. So, yeah, definitely a good idea that you finally had a motherfucking rocket punch that comes to it, like, attach villains to it. Like, oh, that's pretty good. And honestly, like, Genos is such a piece of shit throughout the entirety of this, because he's like, we've got the Monster Association, like, we're trying to deal with at the same time. We haven't got time to deal with a common thug like you. And I'm like, that's a bit fucking gold, like, Genos. He's actually, like, giving you a little bit of the run for your money, like, through here. And I'm not gonna lie, he was gonna incinerate him on the, like, right on the tree. And it wasn't there, like, Garou just breaking the tree with his own brute force, smashing the tree down, and actually able to escape, which you get to see how much fucking pain this was because of all the blood everywhere. Like, you see him, like, swipe his head, it's, like, completely drenched in the shit, and he's just like, I ain't, like, that Monster Association isn't no deal at all, and you heroes aren't no match to him either, and all that. So your best left the world, no, and all that. That it's up to me, and all that. The strongest monster is right here. And just, like, Genos is just being a piece of shit. He's like, there's no monster I see right here. And then the Monster Association comes out and it's like, alright, let's clean up, fam. Let's go and take care. And it's like, no, why, Flowey the Flower from fucking Undertale, it's there like, hey, come with us. You know, you're really cool. You're gonna be in a high rank, man. You're gonna be joining us. Come with us, yeah. And he's like, and both of them, which I appreciate, like, both Genos and Garou are like, fuck off. And I'm not gonna lie, more points to actual, like, Genos here. He's got Guyver blades now, so he's just slicing up this flower, and he's just like, yeah, time to clean house. I need to take more of this. And then it went even more insane because Bang arrived. It was like, as soon as he was going to take care of him, it was like, sorry, I need to take care of, like, Bang. You, like, we'll take care of everyone else and all that. Don't worry, we'll take care of the monsters and that. Don't worry, Genos, just let us handle this, alright? Because this is something we need to deal with. And it's just like, Garou, it's been some time, my pupil, and it's just like, this is the worst time for, like, Garou right now. He's like, oh god, oh no. Like, I have got no... And this is the weirdest thing, because we're looking at it, like, as far as I remember, like, in the one version, he was completely healthy before he was getting his shit wrecked from, like, from what we got seen from Bang. So, it's a little bit more like, but what if, like, Garou was in, like, a more of a healthier state? And I feel like that's a lot of people kind of dismissing not only Garou, but also Bang as well, because, like, Bang was, that's how much of a different class level there was. But now there's the excuses like, well, he's been fighting so many heroes during this point that, like, it's impossible to see if, like, he can actually do it. Like, so I understand that. I clearly understand, like, what they're trying to do with that. It's not to completely shit on a character like that, which I know a lot of people like Garou, like, is, like, one of his favorites, which I do appreciate when he was just like, oh, like, put up your stance, boy. You're a terrible state as is and all that. Like, I'll put you out of your misery. And he's, like, barely able to hold his fingers into place like that. They're shaking. There's blood everywhere. And he just fucking brute force is just able to, like, put himself in the stance and try and attack, like, Bang. And it's just like, it's just not even worth it. Like, just don't even try, man. Like, he just completely decimates Garou on the final page. And it's like, well, time to clean up. There we go. There, job's done. Or is it? So overall, like, it's been a while, but this was a hefty, like, chapter as well to talk about from, like, the manga, from the manga as well. It was one of the main reasons I stopped talking about the Yusuke Murata version, was because for a while it was just nothing. It was honestly just like a couple of pages, like 5 to 6 pages every, like, maybe 2 weeks or so, and then that was it. Like, if we had more like chapters like this, and I'm honestly fine waiting a month for them, like, or if it's like a little 3 weeks or something like that. Like, because this was massive. I felt like this was a goddamn chunk of chat. Like, it was around about, like, fucking 50 pages, I'd like to say. It was ridiculous. So I'm fine with, like, once a month kind of material and all that, because I believe, like, a normal chapter of One Punch Man normally leads up to be about, like, 40 odd pages or so, depending how much, like, art there is. But, like, it was a huge amount of chapter and a lot of stuff that was going down. And just immediately, I loved the Genos part of the fight, and especially with Bang coming in there. Very curious to see if they're going to have adding any more changes. And I think a lot more people are going to be interested in the manga again now. Now that they're finally out of the tournament, I will say I don't think out of all the tournaments I've seen, it's not the greatest one, considering that one of the main characters inside the fucking tournament can one-shot anyone. And just also as well, it was taking away from what a lot of people want to see, and it's, you know, it's the hero armor. They want to see, like, Garou. They want to see him at, like, work, whilst we're not seeing, like, just all this other stuff, and same thing with the Monster Association. You want to see that kind of stuff. But I'm kind of glad that, like, the whole story is progressing now, with some changes, obviously. I'm there to see what you guys think about the changes, but other than that, it is an awesome chapter. I really loved it. One of the things I always love is just his art style. It's there here. I love the shading that he does, all the sort of techniques. It's goddamn amazing. I love Yusuke Murai's like art style. So that's all for me. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll let you guys know next time when there's another chapter out for One Punch Man. But I'll see you guys though next time.